In rugby today, the Players Association CEO Tony Dempsey joined the call for compensation if Soccer's World Cup affects their season. Meantime, Wallaby playmaker Berrick Barnes joined an elite group, winning this year's Players Association's Medal of Excellence. Barnes is one of only 5 players to win it over a 9-year period.
If 2 teams of Australia's most gifted footballers couldn't come up with the winner of the Players Association's Medal of Excellence, then the Waratahs' new recruit Berrick Barnes didn't see it coming.
It doesn't leave the hands usually of guys like George Smith and those sort of guys, and just obviously a year I've had a fair few injuries and things like that, so I haven't been around for probably the whole lot of it. So yeah, to win the award that's voted on by your peers is pretty special.
While Barnes celebrated, Players Association CEO Tony Dempsey joined the chorus of football codes seeking compensation if Australia's domestic international season or super competition was cancelled or deferred because of football's World Cup.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, rugby relies on gate revenue from test matches first and foremost as one of the principal sources of revenue. If they were to be called off, cancelled or diminished because of a competing sport, we're going to need to have some compensation, no doubt about it.
The former Australian representative also warned ARU boss John O'Neill, who is chairman of New South Wales Events Management, about trying to attract the World Cup final to Sydney.
John's going to have to really tread carefully with and make sure that he makes the right decision in the best interests of the companies to which he's directors of. And John understands all those obligations, and I'm sure he'll make the decision that's right for the interests of rugby.
Dempsey says missing any home internationals would hurt the code at all levels.
I don't like to speculate whether it's in the game broke, but it certainly have a big impact on our bottom line. There's no doubt about that. It would certainly have a big impact on our bottom line, and we need to take measures fast and soon to safeguard against that.
Despite the prospect of no football and perhaps no pay, the players want the cup.
Soccer World Cup, the biggest sporting event in the world, how can you not want it on your doorstep?
I'm sure there's ways around of fitting rugby in at certain times, and as a rugby player I'd be more than happy to see the World Cup here, because it's not only good for soccer in the game, but it's good for the whole country.
I'd love to be a spectator in the stand watching Ronaldinho 50 and probably his son will be playing for him then, or something like that.
This year's Medal of Excellence winner claims he is ahead of schedule regarding his leg injury and is set to play in Game 1 against the Reds in 2010.
Yeah, for sure. I've been running all this week, and I'll endeavour to train probably pretty much full on with the boys come January.
Russell, Fairfax, Fox Sports News.
Fox Sports News on Channel 513. It's on all the time.